about that dreaded question, tell me about yourself? Nobody ever knows what to say when they're asked, tell me about yourself. Do you answer with something personal? Do you answer with something professional? The real answer is you do both. This is intended to be an icebreaker, not an interview question. That said, we don't want to miss the opportunity in the first few minutes of that interview to share with them why we're an exciting candidate. This is your first opportunity to impress. So here's what I tell people to do. Pick a fact about yourself that's really interesting. And by interesting, I don't mean I'm married and have 3 children and a dog, because that's what everybody says. I want something truly interesting about yourself that implies other characteristics. So for me, it would be, I am an avid fly fisherman. I fly fish all over the world, and I absolutely love being on the river. So if I'm not working, that's where you can find me. What does that imply about me? Well, it implies that I'm adventurous, I'm a risk taker, that I'd like to try new things. And I don't even have to tell them that about me. It's already implied. Just like if you said, oh, I was a champion swimmer in high school. What does that imply? Discipline. Pick something interesting that nobody else is going to say. And then I also want you to spend some time saying, what is my greatest hits reel, work-wise? What is my work philosophy? How do I work differently than other people? How do I get results differently than other people? And I'd like to model that for you as well. I'm an HR professional. Here's what I typically would hear in an interview. Well, my name is Tessa White. I have been in HR for about 25 years, and I'm just looking to change positions and continue to grow my career, and looked at your company and thought that this would be a good next step for me. I learn absolutely nothing in that. In fact, I get negative points. Add to it, if I choose my personal fact to be, I'm also married and I have 6 children. I have a dog. Nothing, no value. Here's the way I would like you to answer it. And I like to give you an example because I think it's useful when you think of how you would answer yourself. When I think about my work style, I'm known as a truth teller. So I might say, I'm known as a truth teller at work, and I have the ability to just say what other people are thinking and be able to get problems to the surface so that we can solve them. Okay? That's something different about me. That is how I do my job differently. The other thing people know me for is I'm innovative. I look at problems and I'm able to see them differently than other people. I ask why a lot, and I apply very creative solutions to problems that others may not think of. So if I complete the tell me about yourself answer, what you would hear is something like this. My name is Tessa White. I'm an avid fly fisherman, and if I am not working, you are going to find me on the river somewhere, fishing across the world. Professionally, I'm known for my ability to be a truth teller. I'm somebody who gets the truth out in the open and says what other people are maybe just thinking so that we can actually get to the business of solving problems. I'm also a person that's able to take really complicated problems and apply a very different lens to them. I'd like to think that I'm very creative and come up with ideas that get problems over the finish line in a way nobody else thinks of. In fact, at one of the last companies I was at, I was given the Innovation Award, which is only given to the top 2% of the company, because of my ability to innovate within HR. That is how you answer, tell me about yourself. Suddenly, I go from being like every other person, I'm in HR, I'm married, I have a dog, to, oh wow, this is a person that, like it or not, this is a truth teller, this is innovation, it's creativity, she's a risk taker. That's the way you want to start your interview.